The U.S. Marshal Service confirms to us in an email that a national manhunt is underway. Now, authorities believe the national attention on this case and this widely distributed wanted poster will make it difficult for McGrath to hide. A witness describes a disturbing scene of law enforcement with guns drawn raiding the Naples, Florida home of Roy McGrath Wednesday morning. A neighbor shot and shared this video. The raid is in response to a warrant for his arrest after failing to show up for his federal criminal trial Monday. Former Deputy U.S. Attorney Rod Rosenstein told us by phone McGrath's home may hold clues to his whereabouts.
They'll be looking for any evidence that he had made plans to flee. That might be in the form of electronic records. For example, finding his computer would probably be a top priority.
According to federal prosecutors, McGrath stole hundreds of thousands of dollars from the state while working for the Maryland Environmental Service. The feds accuse him of claiming to be working while he went on vacation and used the MES funds to pay for tuition and donations. Authorities say he falsely engineered $233,000 in a severance package before going to work as the chief of staff for former Governor Larry Hogan. McGrath claims Hogan approved the severance. Hogan denies it.
Typically, there are two reasons when defendants don't show up for a scheduled court date. The first is they might get cold feet. They're nervous about appearing, and they're thinking that they might somehow evade capture if they flee. In some cases, unfortunately, defendants under the stress of an impending trial may seek to attempt suicide.
McGrath's attorney, Joe Murtha, says he's been in contact with his wife, Laura, explaining in a written statement his wife is cooperating with law enforcement and is anxiously awaiting to find out information about Roy's whereabouts.
I think the defendant's spouse and anybody close to him would be likely to have insight into what his state of mind was at the time. I mean, they would know, for example, if the person was depressed, if they were a potential suicide risk, or if they had talked about the possibility of fleeing.
Rosenstein says they'll be looking into electronic records.
Checked into any airplane flights. They check his credit cards to see whether or not he's used a credit card, to rent a car, for example, or rent a hotel room. They also check his bank records to see if he's withdrawn cash, and of course, phone records. The best way to find somebody is by tracking the location of their phones.
McGrath also faces trial in July on state charges, including misconduct in office, embezzlement, and illegally recording a conversation. Reporting live from Annapolis, David Collins, WBAL TV 11 News.